Creepy encounters. Rest stop. Don't stop. So I was driving by myself on a highway in Maine, cranking killer tunes, slamming Mountain Dew, big gulps, and sucking back American Spirit lights. I decided to go hog wild at a Taco Bell drive-thru and order an enormous amount of food, extra fixins. So I'm devouring the Taco Bell. Had a full menu assortment. Of course, about 40 minutes after I ate, my stomach began seizing and cramping. There was to be no refunds, no returns, so luckily I see a rest stop coming up in about 2 miles. I floor it and pull in. It's about 1:30 a.m. and it seems pretty vacant. There's one other vehicle in the lot. Windows steamed up. I assumed it was just another road tripper who'd pulled over to rub one out. We've all been there. No judgments. I get out of my car and run into the men's room. I was holding the bottom of my pants when I ran in because I wasn't sure I was going to make it. Finally, I'm in the stall, and it's not a good scene. Figuring I would be in there for a while, I brought my smokes and a copy of Mad Magazine I always keep in my car for emergencies like this. I'm working on my 4th American Spirit when I hear another person come in. Footsteps stop. I hear him taking deep breaths. I holler, "Hey man, I'd keep those breaths shallow." No response. I can see dude's feet right in front of my stall. They're fucking huge. Gotta be at least size 17. Dirty as shit, too. I sit in silence, staring at these huge shoes. Sudden ass blasts squeeze out, and the sound echoes in the empty restroom. All of a sudden, the guy starts pounding on the door, then grabbing the top and shaking it. "Yo, whoa, I'll be a moment, okay? You spaz," I screamed. Then it stops. I hear the footsteps again, and then a lot of squeaking. The footsteps again, and the door opening and slamming shut. Of course, there was no toilet paper in the stall, and it was not a clean pinch, if you imagine. I had to use my Mad Magazine. Alfred E. Newman has never been so disrespected. I exit the stall and see in marker written on the mirror, "See you outside," and it was signed Nitro. I'm born and bred in Maine. I've met a lot of guys who go by Nitro. Not one do I want to meet alone in a rest stop in the middle of fucking nowhere. I'm terrified. I hatch a plan that I'm just going to go for it. I open the restroom's door and sprint to my car, not looking back. I hear a shuffle and footsteps behind me. I left my car unlocked because it's a piece of shit, and I get right in. I get the car going and do a bit of a burnout and speed off. I see in my rearview mirror the silhouette of a massive man. He threw his hat on the ground and began jumping up and down as I sped down the highway. I had no idea what that guy's intentions were, but this is easily a top 5 scary moment for me. And I can't really bring myself to use a public restroom again.